peeps. It's May the 4th, Star Wars Day, so we're doing a Star Wars, no we're not, we're doing Spider-Man premium format, exclusive from Sideshow Collectibles. This is the new one. I've had this piece for a few weeks, just getting the time to review it. We're going to be running through the box, running through the piece, doing all that hullabaloo, all that jazz. Stay tuned.
The following video is rated RT and contains scenes of real men reviewing collectibles. RaddTitan cannot be held responsible for any viewers who act in the same manner, or will not be liable for viewers spending their money after screening these reviews. I recommend they like, comment, subscribe and share. The following video contains British accents where available.
When I was RaddTitan, you saw Geoman, and I'm allowed to go through the box, which is nice.
It's only because I ain't got a fucking Spider-Man t-shirt.
Yeah.
That's classic, man. Da, 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 da.
The Iron Studios one with the Brazilians.
Yeah.
Where the box fell off.
Yeah.
That made me laugh. Anyway, here's the box of the Spider-Man, Amazing Spider-Man. And I've got to say, this is actually one of the nicest boxes. One of the most detailed boxes out of any of the boxes we've seen from Sideshow so far.
Yeah, definitely.
And I know it's quite pointless in some ways because once you take the piece out, the box goes up in the air, it goes to the shipper, and it's in storage until you set it on or whatever. But I think it's a nice touch to have a decent box.
Especially when I've got it in the loft in another box. I think it's a really nice touch.
Yeah, but also I think it's also this one. Is really good because it kind of leads on to the fact that Sideshow are probably going to do other pieces. You can see on here, for example, I mean, you can see the Green Goblin, which you know they're doing already, but then you can see a Carnage, and that gets me pretty excited to see that. So you've got the box here. So
I thought you were getting XM Carnage, man.
Well, it's choices.
Is your Hebrew self coming through, which is like cheaper Sideshow version?
Maybe. Well, we'll see. We'll see. And then, and also you got the Venom here, which. Apparently they're going to be showing at the San Diego Comic-Con.
Apparently Thanos isn't going to be there now.
Really?
It's going to be delayed. It's going to be just after it, so it won't be there. It won't be ready. So I've been told.
You go here. So again, you got Venom, Venom down here.
Yeah.
Not Venom actually. A bit of Venom there. A bit of Venom up there.
I love the way the actual, even through the Spider-Man, the print of him is the comic strip is still going on through the blue, through the red, through his eyes. It's just still happening all the way through it.
Yeah.
It's a really nice touch. It's probably the best box that I've got, definitely.
So you go around here. More characters.
We've had a good year for boxes, haven't we? Because your Fury of the Conan Fury of the Beast has got a really nice box.
Oh yeah, that's one of their classics with the older box. I don't know who that is. If you know who that is, let us know in the comments with the long fingers there. Not sure who that is. I did actually see. Oh, there's an Iron Fist up here as well. So I'm wondering whether they're going to do an Iron Fist.
Oh yeah.
So you've got quite a few characters going on. Oh, and a Vision and a Black Cat.
Well, definitely, I would like a Vision. That'd be nice.
So I mean, yeah. So overall, really, really nice box. So what we'll do then?
What number I got, dude?
What number? Sorry. Yep. I don't know upside down. Oh, that's 644 out of 2,500 for the exclusive.
Nice, man.
What we'll do there is we'll get the piece out and we'll have a look at him. So.
Yo, peeps. So, I've had this piece in my collection for a little while. You just heard Alex giving you the box breakdown and such. This is the exclusive Spider-Man, Amazing Spider-Man premium format that came out this year, 2016, just in case this video comes up 2018. You know what we're like. I've had this in my collection now for a few weeks, like probably about 6-7 weeks. I'm overly very pleased with it, so we'll run through it quickly and then we'll get through the finer details, give it a solid review, weigh it, yada yada yada.
Cool beans. All right, so where do you want to begin?
Start at the base. Obviously, it's the topic of conversation is this base, isn't it? A lot of people have remarked at just how surprised they were by this base and how much they like it, which I have to agree with.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of people have said it looks like breads. A lot of people have said it looks like, what's the other one? Popcorn.
Looks like cake. Looks like popcorn. Bread.
Like in pictures, but you can testify to the fact, Alex, that it's in front of you and it doesn't look like either of those.
It looks a lot better than I originally thought, but it's the same as the Vader Mythos as well. The Vader Mythos I thought looked like a meringue in pictures, but in person
it looks very nice.
Flame looks a lot better.
It is very nice.
What we do is
I like this though. I've got to be honest. I love this. I love that these have got like a, I don't want to say chrome because it's not chrome, but it's like a metallic look, silver paint that the light just catches. So if you have it in a display that doesn't have a lot of light, which at the moment I do, these really show up, the lime green and the, you know. So we'll get onto that. We'll just give that a spin. And as you can see, he's really solid up there. You can turn him quite comfortably. The way that they've managed to do the, you know, the balancing of this is masterful at best.
I love the way your neighbour decides to mow their lawn.
The motherfucker. Okay, so we got, basically, if you look at it, you can see that there's some fantastic texturing on the actual girder itself. Alex, you can literally feel that everywhere. It's rough to the touch. Yeah, touch it. It's rough to the touch. It isn't a paint job. It is actual sculpting, rough. You know, it has it all over here. It's got like a, you know, rusted metal look, and especially in the underside here, where you can see in the inside. Yeah. The fact that they've got this lovely glowing effect rising up into the explosion, because this actually is like the base of an explosion, isn't it?
Yeah.
So the girder is collapsing and falling down, and this feels a little plasticky, I have to say. It's probably the one, the one downside to this base actually isn't the explosion. It's more the fact of how this feels. But unless you're going to take it out and rub your cock with it, I don't see the point of why you would worry about what.
No, it looks very good. I mean,
it looks great. Yeah.
I was actually very surprised when I was looking at it. I thought it looked really good, but then when I touched it, I was a bit like, oh, that's quite light and quite plasticky.
It's very light and PVC, definitely. But
yeah. What we'll do then is if we move up the body, let's get a look of his body there. So the paint on the body is really nice.
Yeah.
So let me get out the way there. So what we do is this is the exclusive head.
It's the exclusive head and the exclusive hand. I actually don't display it with the exclusive head. I use the regular head and the exclusive hand, just because from certain angles I'm not overly keen on this squinting eye. Although it's a good, true to the comic and the animated cartoon and such, I still actually prefer looking at both eyes.
We'll all turn around. Let's have a look at that back.
It's really nice shading on this piece.
As you say, I mean, you're spinning that and you're not really being that careful when you're spinning it, and it's not moving at all.
It's got a the way that they've done the angles on this is genius. I mean, there are elements on the body that could be done better. You can see here on the leg that black line is a wavy black line. If it was an XM piece, we'd all be going, oh fuck it, throw it away, it's no good. But you know, there is quite a few little wavy lines here or there. But to be honest with you, I've yet to see a Spider-Man that doesn't. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, it's not an easy paint, is it? Really?
It's quite a difficult job.
But then also, I mean, Mo Bear or Astronaut Bear on YouTube. He got a damaged body, so he actually smashed this, and he said it took him a good few hits with a hammer to actually break it. So this is actually a really solid body, but the peg inside is a solid metal. It kind of goes at an angle there, and then goes up, and it was a really long peg. So
it's a really long, and then it tees in the body, doesn't it? It tees in here. But the most important thing is the fact that this is all solid sculpt inside. There's no hollowness to it, so that's solid. So it's not likely to bend. That's the point, no?
Sure.
I really love the shading. I love the light and the different textures of blues in there. You know, this line looks not too bad at all. You know, there's a couple of odd wavy lines here or there, but I don't think it's overly too terrible. Actually, it's one of the better painted Spider-Mans I've seen. Got a right heavy paint job on it. Well, one thing I like about this Spider-Man more than anything else is there's a maturity to it. Yeah, there's a maturity to his physique. He doesn't look like a gangly 17-year-old kid, 15-year-old kid. He looks like he's a mature Spider-Man, a battle-seasoned Spider-Man. Somewhere, you know, later on in life when he's working for the Bugle and he's a little bit more grown up and he's a little bit more assured. He's a more confident Spider-Man and a better bulk physique. You know.
I really like it. I mean,
long legs.
After seeing this piece, I actually went off and ordered the symbiote version.
Yeah.
So
you've got the comic kit, haven't you?
I've got the comic kit.
That's a nice piece as well. I don't think the Spider-Man looked as good on the comic kit as on this. The figure is better on this piece.
Well,
it is. It's better. But the base obviously isn't as good as the comic. Comic kit's probably got one of the best bases, you know, that you could ask for.
Yeah, you can see a few marks here as well, just picked up on camera.
Yeah, I've got a replacement hand actually coming because I wasn't happy with this join.
Yeah.
It's actually the join, it's not any, it's just, it's not very good join. So I've got a replacement coming, Sideshow sending me one, so that's alright.
Really nice, really nice. Do you want to put on the regular head then?
Yeah, well, that's the head I actually use. Yeah, I like the fact that it's got a glowing thing. Can you see it on the top of the head? See it on the paint job? It's got on both of them. See how it sort of goes dark red to light,
like a yellowy. Yeah,
it goes on there obviously to simulate the
explosion.
But yeah, explosion. So it's really quite clever. You can see just how actual solid this piece is. You know, the balance of it is really, really decent. It doesn't look like it's going to topple over or break or snap or anything.
I've got to agree with you. I mean, I can see what the exclusive head's doing, where he's kind of squinting to aim his web.
Yeah.
But I do prefer this one as well.
Yeah, yeah. I just think that the better angles, you know, like if no matter which way it's facing, you can sort of, it doesn't look like, what's going on with that fucking eye? What's happening with that eye? What's he doing? Oh, he's squinting. Oh, right, okay. You know, you just get it.
Well, do you want to grab the beer and the tape measure and let's see what this guy?
Oh, come on, let's not be too hasty, man. Give me your flaws. Come on, this is my piece now. You should have a bucket load of shit to throw at me here.
Well, I mean,
what do you think? Could be done better? Could be done worse?
You know, I do think. I mean, I do like the explosions here. No, actually, I was going to say I don't think it would be necessary to have a light up feature there. No. That's just kind of like, you know, pushing it really, but I do think that this is done very well here, as you say. But it needed to be plastic, so I'm not really going to complain about that at all. I just think it's some of the paint, just some of the black lines I just think are a bit scruffy. Some of the paint here on the body looks a bit untidy there.
Much worse than the XM Thanos, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah, and then you've got a few kind of scuffs on the knees. Just there.
Apparently they painted these and put them into early.
Yeah.
The only advantage to actually waiting longer for your piece is that when you get all the exclusives and you get them as early as possible, you're more likely to run into the problems.
Sure.
Than you
the
are.
Spider is a
Otherwise.
little bit untidy as well. Spider could be a little bit better.
I think that's just my. I don't know. Maybe a little bit on the black paint. Yeah.
But I mean, overall, it's better than I thought it was going to be. Especially because I had the J. Scott Campbell one, and that was a bit.
We actually liked that one. That first
We
guy.
liked
it.
We liked it, and then
we got all posh. We got all elitist on it. We got all snobby.
We liked it, and then
more.
Andy Fisco decided to bring around the Black Spiderman Comic Cat Custom, and
that was the end of that.
That was the end of that. As soon as we saw that base, we were like, "Yeah, I don't like the J. Scott Campbell one anymore." So we blame Andy for ruining that for us.
Yeah.
Cheers, buddy.
Thanks, mate.
But what we'll do is we'll put the beer there. So
Yeah.
as you can see, there's a size there.
Yeah, it just comes pretty much up to this point in the girdle, doesn't it?
And what is he? He's about 25 and a half.
25.25 apparently, but I think the highest point is got to be the top of this thumb.
Either the thumb or the yeah.
Yes, the thumb. And you can see quite clearly there that if you've got 25 inches to play with, you're on.
Yeah.
25. I've got this out at 25 inches, which is
might have given my best if I just adjust the shelf slightly.
25 inches. I have 63.5 centimeters exactly.
Nice.
The base depth and width is not actually that bad, is it? It's
no.
You know, we're talking safety wise, probably around about 10.5 inches, 11 inches out of push in both directions. Yeah. You know, he is about 15 inches to the point of his arm, to the point of his leg. But again, that's all angles, so he will fit into a DTOF, no problem.
Sure.
No problem at all.
Are we going to weigh him?
Yeah.
All right.
What's your guess?
Ooh, I don't know. I can't remember.
Give me a guess. Can you see that? Can you see them numbers?
I can't. Oh yeah, 0.
All right.
Nervous every time that happens.
Right there.
Cannot see.
I'll move for a minute. There you go.
I can't see the numbers there.
All right, let's have a look.
Can you see them?
Yeah, I have.
7.
Wait there. Just under 6.897.
6.897 kilos.
So yeah, so 7 kilos as a whole. So you're talking about 18 pounds. Round about that, isn't it?
Yeah, about 17 pounds.
Yeah, 2.2 pounds to a kilo. So 8 times 2. Well, it's just under. What is it? Was it 8? It is 8, isn't it? Was it 8? What was the weight? 8. More than that. More than that.
No.
8, 6 or.
No, it was 7.
Oh right, okay.
Yeah.
So all right.
So it's about
18
16.
pounds.
So it's about 17 pounds. So yes, I mean overall, Really nice piece. And that's how
I'm impressed with it.
I went out and got the symbiote version just because I was quite happy with this, and then I do think I would love to see the Green Goblin, see how they look together.
Oh, I would love to see that.
But yeah, it'd be very interesting as well if Sideshow end up doing a whole line of, you know, Venom, Carnage,
I think they will
Spiderman, Green Goblin, all of these characters all go together similar basis.
I think
that would be great if they do that.
I think they are. I think it's like I've said this before. The bottom line is with XM and Prime One making these pieces, they're going to want a piece of this pie.
Well,
they're not going to allow, you know, XM to come out and do a Venom and they take all of the money for that Venom.
XM are doing the Spider-Man, the Carnage, and the Venom all as very similar bases. So I don't know if they're joining,
but similar. They could go together. Yeah.
All right.
Well, that's good because if you die, I'll get your Carnage.
Nice.
Anyway, much love, Pete. Anyway, let us know what you think about this piece. Anyway, because you know, I know Gary's got it. Our boy Gary Speed, much love, bro.
I know that he's got it. Been a lot of.
He really likes it.
But there has been a lot of people who have got like quite sloppy paint. So
yeah,
you know, it's all luck of the draw.
The thing is with this as well, though, is under this light, under sunlight, there is no hiding. If there's a smudge, if there's a wayward line, you are not going to escape. It's going to be seen. So funny thing is underneath my cabinet you can't see any of this. You can't see any wayward lines. You can't see nothing. So it's perfect when you display it in a dark room. Anyway, let us know what you think about it. I love it. Wouldn't trade it. Wouldn't give it away for nothing. Much love. Like, subscribe, share,
comment.
You
always forget comment.
Give me a chat, man.
Always
chat me up.
Bye, guys.